Bailey. He is representing the Trenchtown New Testament Senior Citizens Club. We have 2 Senior Citizens Club in our community. One operates from the Trenchtown New Testament Church, and Mr. Bailey is a member, participated in the training, and one in Greenwich Town. And he'll be followed with his testimonial by Mr. Courtney Thomas, who is the guidance counselor for this wonderful school. Can I tell you I'm a past student here? I can't help myself. He's a guidance counselor of this wonderful school, and he's going to be sharing his testimonial of how the program impacted on the life of yourself or as a school.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, you beautiful and lovely people. You are looking very immaculate and impeccable. I greet you in the name of Jesus, our mighty Savior. Now first, I am here to talk about the parenting training program, which I am involved. I was a participant. But first, I would like to let you know the secret. I'm letting it out of the post. What happened is that nobody, and don't tell him that I tell you, nobody remember that Whitfield Town, Greenwich Town, Rose Town, they all come together. And before that, they were a town where no one could walk and no one would come together. So we are praising God. We are giving God thanks for that. And we are also thanking Hope for Children and the rest of partners involved who make this possible. Well, I am here as a participant of this marvelous and wonderful program. This program, I am an old person, and you all can see that. I am 67 years old, 68 this year. And I am fit, you know, fit old boy. Yeah, I'm a fit old boy. Now, listen to me now. What happened is this parent program, it made such an impact on me, I must say. You know, before I entered this program, I used to be an angry person with my grandchildren. And I have a daughter who is 11 years old too. And I used to get angry at the slightest thing. At the slightest thing I get angry, you know, ready to hit and all that. Well, through this program, you know, I learned to be patient. I learned to be tolerant. And I learned to talk, you know. I was coach. I wouldn't talk about parenting or lecture. I was coach. I was coached by these beautiful lecturers, you know. Yeah. And they tell me that to not abuse or, you know, orally or physically hit your child. You know, talk to them. Nice them up, man. And I tried that it worked. What nice boy. Why you look nice, see, man? What man that thing, you know? Yes. And it really works, you know? Yes. So I benefit, and I am not alone in that situation. I know a lot of you benefit from this program. Yes. Now, this program not only offering, you know, that you could bring up your child the best way you can, but it also helps you to deal with your spouses. You know, sometimes you have a disagreement and you're ready to fight and all that. Well, this program teaches you how you can, you know, talk to your spouses without any, you know, confrontation and all that. So that is a plus for this program. Okay. Now, what I would like to say is that this program offers something very important to us. Our livelihood. What this program offers again is training. A lot of us go to UC and about 3 different training programs and small businesses. You know, some of us have a little year, you do a little year, and you have a little thing where you buy a little soup, and you have a little thing where you run a little restaurant and all that. And probably you don't have the expertise how to run your business successfully, that it can show profit and all that. Well, we enter this program through Hope for Children and partners, and we learn about how to angle our money, how to save and how to do business. And I am telling you, right now if I start a business, I will be successful. Yes, praise God. Well, last but not least, through this program, I am learning about computer. I am learning about computer. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. We are in modern age. We are in computer years. Information. That's very powerful. Information technology. Ladies and gentlemen, what this information does, we have our children. We have our children who's learning and knowing how to use the computer. No, we have to get involved that we can monitor our children. Yeah? Because they are going into the computer and they are troubling the pornography and they are dating and you don't know who they are dating and it causes some of them to be missing. Because they are over and stupid people who manipulate them, but they are so innocent. They don't know what's happening, you know, they are innocent and think through technology everything is alright. No, you as the parents have to get involved and you have to monitor them, black out some of them things that them can't see. Use up the firewall. Yes, use the firewall. That is what I learned about the computer, you know. I learned about firewall. That is block the internet that you cannot go in that program. I am at base. I didn't know nothing at all about computer. But I have a teacher who is a master. And he is very, I would call it lucid. Clear that you can understand, you know? You bring over the point very lucid. And believe you me, ladies and gentlemen, give praise and thanks for Hope for Children. Give thanks for your partners. And I must say, I would love to see this program continue. And I would love the Lord to bless each and every one of these people. Bless all the people who parent us, and bless every one of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bailey. Did I tell you that our senior citizens who are involved in this project, they will keep you for a day and you're not bored. You hear Mr. Bailey talking about firewall and blocking out things? Yes, it shows that he's learning. Mr. Bailey shared with me once that when he was younger and working, he was a union delegate for his company. And he says that he worked for 18 years or so, I think it's 18 years, and he said that he has never been late for work one day. Isn't that amazing? After all the years working with his company, he has never ever reached work late. Clap Mr. Bailey again.
May I say all protocols observed, and good afternoon everybody. Mr. Troop, it's really not surprising that the project never spent $1 for the use of the venues, because all the institutions called name actually have a vested interest in the training of parents. And certainly one of the interesting things that happened is when the offer came on the table in terms of the training, we were contemplating doing something similar at school here at Stats. And so it was interesting. We decided to go with this one. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it, and I think it's Mr. Samuels really has expressed the sentiments which I heard from the parents who have reflected, our own parents who have reflected on their participation. Parents have shared that things that they used to do they were not doing anymore. And I remember there was one particular parent who we were having a discussion one evening in the room, and one person was sharing how much she doesn't hit her child anymore, not since they started in the program, and was sharing also the experience of this kind of a change, and I think it really meant a lot to listen to this kind of a sharing. As a matter of fact, if I may tell you, from day one, from the get-go, I was the first day, Mr. Troop, I don't know if you remember when we started, and the parents were unfolding. They were just getting to meet each other, but they started talking, and the sharing was so deep. So many persons were crying. I mean, and it really reflected that they had a lot that they wanted to express. They wanted to share, they wanted to talk about their experiences and to learn. And for me, that was a real gratifying experience. And I want to say on behalf of our school, not only was it a pleasure to have facilitated the process, but even today, it is a pleasure and it is good to have you today and to have this activity today, because it expresses really what we want to achieve, what we are about. The whole process of helping parents to be better parents. And we really have learned too in the process that we have learned to be parents from our parents, which means that if we help our parents here to be good parents, our children will become good parents, so the cycle of good parenting would continue. And so that's what we have seen. The training has been deep, not superficial, deep and rich in terms of how it impacted on the parents and the kind of things that they have learned. And we have been very glad, certainly as a guidance counselor, one of the guidance counselors here, I was pretty happy to have been associated with it. Oh, yes, if I may say, one of the closing activities in our training here, the question was asked, and I want to probably close and ask you this question, whether or not you are seed or food. One parent shouted a while ago, we are seeds. And the idea of a seed is that you have reproductive potential, which means you can multiply. And the multiplying effect is what we are seeing, and we give God thanks for that.
Thank you so very much.